Today we're experimenting with chemical reactions. We're going to be making exploding snowmen, no snow required. The materials we'll be using are Ziploc sandwich-sized bags, resealable, Sharpies or other permanent markers, vinegar, baking soda. You'll need a measuring spoon, a measuring cup, and a paper towel. So the first thing you're going to do is decorate your bag to look like a snowman face using permanent markers. Then we're going to tear off a piece of paper towel. You don't need very much. You're just making a little bit of wrapping for the baking soda. Measure about 3 teaspoons of baking soda and put it in the little packet. I'm just going to kind of fold it up like a present. Next, we're going to add our vinegar. So I'm going to measure about 1.5 cups of vinegar and put it into the bag. So there's 1 cup. And then I'm just going to fill it about halfway full. The exact measurements aren't super important, so I'm just going to use the same measuring cup. Now I'm going to seal up the bag almost all the way. I'm going to leave one finger in the side so I have an opening big enough for my packet of baking soda. I'm going to slide that in and then close it as quick as I can. We'll see what happens. So what we saw there was a chemical reaction happening between the baking soda, or sodium bicarbonate, which is a base, and vinegar, which is considered an acid. And that's based on the pH scale or the potential or power of hydrogen scale. So when the baking soda mixed with the vinegar, it starts to create carbon dioxide. And the carbon dioxide is expanding as more of it mixes together. You can see it filling up the bag. And when it runs out of space, the bag will pop and make that explosion. So using all these materials, if you can find them at home, go ahead and try it for yourself. Can you make an exploding snowman? Have some fun with chemical reactions.